People are like cities. We all have alleys and gardens and secret rooftops and places where daisies sprout between the sidewalk cracks. But most of the time, we all let each other see is a postcard glimpse of what a skyline or a polished square. Love lets you find those hidden places in another person, even the ones they didn't know were there, even the ones they wouldn't have thought to call beautiful themselves.
Riding to nowhere on 65, you were making fun of the way I drive. We were laying in the churchyard looking for signs, like a falling star with a voice of divine.
I'm not sure if these are vows, as vows seem to be silly promises about football, going deer hunting, or trivial little things that people think are cute. And I don't want to be one of those people. Ever since I was 6 years old, I had pictured this day and how perfect it was going to be. And 10 days ago, the weather report said it might rain, and I called you crying. How unfair that all of this hard work and all of this planning, it would rain. And I was sitting in my childhood home when it all finally hit me that so what if it rains? So what if it pours? Or my dress could have ripped, or Otis could have swallowed our wedding rings, or your suit could have been lost. As none of it would have actually mattered. I get to marry you, and I would marry you in the rain, in a downpour, in a ripped dress, ringless, or you in chest-high waders. But I get to marry you.
You were baptized in southern sun, and I grew up with my soul on the run. But I watched you play your songs from the side of the stage. You could turn me to the book, write your name on the page. Oh, if I memorized the beat of your heart, would it take you back to when it all started? If I told you that I still had hope, would it make you recall when we were dreaming about fame in a crystal?
So when we first met, it wasn't love at first sight, because I think love at first sight is dumb. And we didn't fall in love either. I think that's dumb too. For falling for someone would mean who went down rapidly, without control or thought. But I wanted to learn everything about you, everything about your life, how you take your coffee, what your fears are, touching fish and me driving. I wanted all of you and everything that came with it. So we grew. We grew in love. We grew together. We grew our lives, our family, and our dreams. We built a foundation based in trust, gratitude for one another, and acceptance of each other's shortcomings. We grew to make a home within each other, no matter our physical location, and I've never loved anyone. Ooh, the way I love you.
To my wife, the office-loving, Celine-singing, DIY project enthusiast, I love you more than words can describe. I promise to always love you. From the hey, I think I know you, to the lost puppy dog crushing on the sneaker grill. I knew you were special. I didn't realize it until I truly got to know the real Radziewicz. It wasn't easy. It took many hikes, bonfires with s'mores, chicken wings, and adventures, especially down to New York City. But after all of that, I get to call you my wife, who is kind, who loves her family, and would drop anything for them, who wants the very best for everyone she meets, also for her friends.
I will let you in on a little secret that many of you may not know. Amongst Allie's many talents, she's a pro at picking four-leaf clovers. All throughout our childhood, Allie wanted to be one with Mother Nature. She used to say, "I love Mother Nature." And if there was a field of grass, she was in it. If there was a pile of dirt or rocks she could play in, you could count on her to be knee-deep searching for those four-leaf clovers. I remember asking Cody, "Hey, Code, do you believe in reincarnation?" And he goes, "Yeah." And I go, all right. So, if so, like, what do you think that you were? He goes, "A blade of grass." It was then that I knew that the paths that these two souls independently created finally collided. Perhaps in all those years of searching, it wasn't a four-leaf clover she was looking for. Instead, it was a grounded, loyal, most patient blade of grass who just so happens to be the coolest uncle around that we absolutely adore. So, I'm beyond happy to celebrate the two of you tonight and for the rest of the years that are to come.
I'll be by your side. I will be your fight. I will rescue you when the storms come. I will rescue you when the waves come. I will rescue you when there's no way you can run, when you can't move. There's nothing you can't do. I will rescue you. I will rescue you. I will rescue you. I will rescue you when the storms come.
But to my wife, I promise to always be there on your worst days, to always be there on the most stressful, and to celebrate with you on your best. I'm your biggest fan, your greatest supporter, the one to bring you back down when you need it. There's always going to be hard days, days where I save everything for the last minute, the days where we will fight, especially when the Cowboys beat the Giants. But I wouldn't want to do it with anyone else or be anywhere else than this moment right now. I can't wait to grow with you as a couple and as people. I love you so much.
Rescue you. Come on, skinny love, just last the year. Poor little soul, we were never here. My. Staring at the sink of blood and crushed veneer.
So standing here today, that's my vow to you. I promise to continuously grow with you every day, to grow our dreams, our family, our future, to grow old, and to grow more in love. And I'm so excited for this next journey because as long as it's with you, it's going to be a serendipity. I love you.
And I told you to be patient, and I told you to be fine.
Cody, you have taken Alexandria to be your wife. Do you promise to love her, comfort her, honor her, and keep her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, to be faithful to her as long as you both shall live? I do.
You can't kiss her.
Alexandria, you have taken Cody to be your husband. Do you promise to love him, comfort him, honor him, and keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, to be faithful to him as long as you both shall live?
I do.
By the power vested in me by the state of New York, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You can seal that.
We can do it.
Yeah!
Thinking back on all the memories, and I definitely left some out, reminded me to check my text from when you and Allie first met. One of the first ones reads, and given Allie's vows, it's a little cliche, but it says, "I'm in love." Another one describing who she was, quote, "She's a smoking hot professional baker." Cody and Allie, we can't wait to keep the memories going and be there as you start the next chapters of your lives. Eric and I love you. We all love you. Now let's get after it on the dance floor tonight.
Dance with me under the diamonds. See me like breath in the cold. Sleep with me here in the silence. Come kiss me silver and gold. You say that I won't lose you, but you can't predict the future. So just hold on like you will never let go. Yeah, if you ever move on without me, I need to make sure you know that you